Hello and welcome to the unofficial FUT podcast with myself, Jamie, and
me, Callum.
Excellent. You know that gap is getting smaller, mate.
Yeah, the pause is going. It's
in
and out.
in and out. Yeah, very impressed that time. Very impressed. So here we talk all things FUT from the average man perspective, and they don't come more average than Cal there. So he is doggers. Anyway. So on the agenda this week, we've got we're going to have to start with team of the week because that is massive. This week is huge, absolutely huge.
It's the most stacked one we've had.
Yeah,
definitely.
It's going to be sweaty. It's going to be hell. They're going to, it's going to get those wins no matter how you can. I might even spread my games out this weekend, mate. It's just...
well, I'm debating it. I normally do 20 on the Friday, but I'm thinking of just doing 10 on the Friday. And then maybe 10 on the Sunday.
Right. So you're running through a couple of the cards here. You've got Mbappe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
92 Mbappe at 3 million. Obviously, that'll go down over the weekend. Well, maybe not Mbappe, but you've got Casemiro. He's a 90. Martinez from Inter. He's an 87. Bellingham, 86. He's around 100k. It's a pretty good looking card. You've got Dembele, right winger, up to an 85. He's at 452k at the moment.
Yeah,
they're some massive cards. They are some massive cards.
The thing is, it gives you an incentive to play the weekend league as well, because you actually want one of the cards. You want one of the big ones, and there's like 3 or 4 big ones in there, really.
Yeah, I mean, if you got any of them, you wouldn't be moaning too much, would you?
No, not at all.
No, so it's a real good weekend, really good weekend league.
Yeah.
It's all come at once. So I did say, when Casemiro scored that goal, they were going to give him a because it was a decent header as well. It was a really good looking header. So
yeah, I think it's the moment of it as well.
Yeah,
like it was the celebration, everything like that. I think they had to put him in there. But it looks a good card. I had his normal one and got rid of him, and I'm thinking about getting him again for his team of the week, depending how much better it is.
Well, it looks good. I mean, just to compare the two side by side, you're looking at more, plus 2 on visitor. I have got a visitor. Go away, you mate. Go on, go to the toilet if you're going. No, thank you. Right, so plus 2 on pace, plus 1 on dribbling, plus 2 on shooting, plus 1 on defending, plus 1 on passing.
Yeah,
1 on physical. So he looks good. He's already lengthy, so. He's a decent looking card. Sitting around at the moment.
Like Dembele for 450k, that's it's going to go down as well. That's not bad. That's not bad, really.
No. It's a good looking card. Well, it's the other thing I really wanted to discuss with you is one to watch.
Yeah.
But a lot of the upgrades now.
Yeah.
Because Kessie's just got his upgrade. It's a +2.
Yeah.
So he's got.
I think that's big. I think that's big as well.
He was a good card before, and you're looking at most of them are now had upgrades. Mane's had an upgrade. Haaland's had an upgrade.
Yeah.
Barla's had an upgrade. We've had Sterling, Jesus already, but most of them going through them, nearly all of them have had an upgrade. Unless you're Leeds, then you haven't.
I don't know if it's you, if it's me. Sorry, but I feel like this one to watch this year, they've done it right. I feel like this is a lot better than before. It actually makes you want the one to watch cards.
They did it last year with these 3 wins, but I don't know if they got the cards right this year or what. Again, like going back to the affordability chat we had about SBCs last week. Well, that Sterling card, that was so cheap.
Yeah,
he's
going to get more as well.
Yeah,
he's going to get more.
Kessie, he wasn't expensive either, so I think they've really done us a good service on the SBCs so far. I mean, there's always time to ruin it because there's the rumor that Player of the Month is going to be Haaland.
Right.
And if he's 90 now,
you're
going to be looking at 91. That's not going to be cheap.
Are people going to pay that though for the Player of the Month?
I think you'd be silly to do Haaland because he's getting team of the week for fun, isn't he? I mean, he scored 17 goals so far. and he got taken off against Dortmund, didn't he? Because he's got the flu or something like that. So he was
Yeah,
a bit leggy.
I mean, he's a shoe-in for team of the year. So I mean,
well, put it this way: there's players who didn't score as many goals as he's scored already. Got team
yeah,
of the season cards,
yeah,
let alone
it's
team of the year. Yeah, no
yeah,
brainer.
it's not one for me. That's not going to be one that I'm going to look at doing. Player of the month. It's going to be so expensive as well.
Well, it depends. If they follow their pricing that has been so far, I could be tempted.
Yeah,
But it depends on the price. But yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens Friday. Um, so that's a good looking that's I mean it's a good look. It would be a good looking upgrade, but again, price is key, isn't it? It's like
that's
Messi.
it.
Messi's price, even that's affordable. I still think
Yeah,
it's quite affordable. So if they follow that sort of line, we're looking at it. Renato Sanchez got his one to watch upgrade as well. That card looks filthy.
yeah. I mean, I used his normal one for weeks, and I just thought this card's broken. So how broken is that going to be? It's
Well,
going to be ridiculous.
I mean, the thing is, I don't see him scoring many goals,
No,
but he's at 477k,
yeah, it's
86 pace.
he's still going to be so good though. I mean, and
Yeah.
he's going to get more. He's going to get more.
Well, I don't know how many goals he's going to score for Dortmund. No, not
Yeah.
Dortmund. Sorry, I don't know. I said
I,
Dortmund, PSG. I don't.
I think Kessie's going to be the one that's going to get. He's the one that's going to get the upgrades. I think
Well, he
out
was.
of them,
Yeah.
yeah, but out of them two, I think Kessie will get more upgrades, but I still think Renato Sanchez will end up being the better card overall.
Well, he was scoring goals at AC before the move, so he got he always
Yeah,
got upgrades. So it's worth noting that that's what part of the reason why I did him, because he's known to score goals, where
yeah,
Sanchez not quite as much. So yeah, that's a good one. Moving on. Have you looked at team of the week? Oh no, not team of the week. Team 2 for Rulebreakers.
yeah. So I've got a couple of them. I've noted a couple of them down that stood out to me.
Go for it.
So obviously you've got yeah, this is right. So you've got that the Sissoko card. Obviously he was big in the previous FIFAs. He's about 175k at the minute, and he's lengthy. So straight away he's going to be a good card. And I expect he'll come down as well. He's going to come down in price. So yeah, so that's definitely one to look at. Havertz, I've not really looked at that the Havertz card properly, but he's 345k at the minute, and he does get lengthy with a marksman. So that's another one. You got Thiago, Ramos. Ramos looks really good.
Yeah.
I don't know what his price is. I've not checked his price since last night.
350.
Is he? Yeah. So I mean, you can kind of gauge how good they are just from the price anyway. I mean, if they've got if they're expensive, they're going to be good, aren't they?
Yeah.
You've got Lacroix. Is that how you say it? Lacroix. Yeah. Wolfsburg defender, 79k, and he's lengthy as well. And then one that I don't really know if he will be good or not. I'm not sure. I don't know if people are using him much. I've not really been on much this week. But Ribery.
Yeah.
Do you know much about?
No. Apparently his balance isn't great, but it's 854k. So no, I've not used him. I've not come up against him. So no, I'm not sure about that one. But obviously French, always good.
Yeah. And then one we spoke about last week, Tony.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's like, but yeah, he gets lengthy as well.
Yeah.
He's 25k.
Yeah. So I've actually done a few investments because last week I was looking at certain cards and the way they rose.
Yeah.
And there seems to be a good little investment opportunity around special cards. So when they when promos finish, jumping in before the end of it. So tonight. So I picked up a couple of Ivan Tonys because at 25k.
Yeah.
I can't see that card going down. And it's length.
No. I might give him a go, I might try him.
Yeah.
Just to see what he's like, because obviously I've got that Saul off at the minute, and he's just broken. But
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind giving him a go.
Yeah, there's another card I'm looking at. There's a couple of cards I'm looking at for possible investment opportunities. Smith Rowe, 58k, 4-star, 4-star.
Yeah.
Good links, good speed, decent dribbling, decent shooting.
Mm-hmm.
That's another one. I was looking at Sanchez as well. Again, Premier League, not great nationality, but again, not expensive.
Yeah.
Looking card.
If you've got a Prem team,
Yeah.
it's one to look at, definitely.
And then Pyatt. That Pyatt card for 100k. That looks a really good card, especially if you've got La Liga or need French links.
Yeah.
Really looking card.
Was it the team of this season or year just gone, or the one before that he got he got one, and his card was unbelievable.
I know he had a team this season because I had him.
Yeah, I used him for quite a while. He was really, really good.
Yeah, he does look a decent looking card. Yeah, so they're just things that I'm keeping an eye on at the moment. So I've jumped in on a few Tonys just because I didn't want to spend too many coins at the moment because you know what I'm like, I'm tight.
Yeah.
And I spent 200k this morning, so
what? Breaking the bank.
Yeah, I know. I've still got over 1 million though, so it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, so I did Valverde's SBC. I didn't get enough fodder that I wanted. I only had 6 days left on him, so I pounced, thought I'd get Valverde in.
Yeah, he's good. He's good. He's worth it, I think. I think he's worth it.
A decent pace, can be lengthy. It's got everything I want, really. There's something I want to talk about. I sent you a video over the weekend of a pass towards my goalkeeper who bent his legs and went in. Now, I don't know what's going on with this game, but it's still broken. I got excited a week or so ago. Got really excited for this is it. It's manoeuvring now as it should be. No. Just sometimes the goalkeepers they're just. I mean,
it seems to be an issue that won't go away. It just keeps happening, doesn't it? Game after game after game, year after year. There's always something wrong with them, or there's some flaw that they have. But the video that you sent with the ball across the when he's basically he just don't do nothing, does he?
Yeah, hit his legs and goes in. I mean, I will overlay this video so people can see it. So
yeah,
it's just painful. It's like, why are we in this situation now? It should be simple stuff.
Is that a bug?
Apparently, it's a known bug. If it's a known bug, why haven't they sorted it? That's the question. And the game is feeling really good. And I played a game earlier in friendlies. I got battered. Like it was just being slow. I couldn't do anything. Like it just felt like I was playing through treacle again, and it's feeling like old patch. Maybe it's just one of those games where the connection wasn't as good as it needed.
Maybe there's going to be a lot of people on doing the qualifying and things like that in there today.
Yeah,
it might just be a server thing. I don't know.
Yeah, who knows? But going back to the weekend league, it's a big one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, you've got a grin on your face, a spring in your step, twinkle in your eye, and
it's not going to be a 10 a.m. job. You've got to play this one right.
yeah. I mean, you know, you're getting 7 wins, right?
Well, yeah. I
was talking to Scott earlier, and Scott was just like, "Oh, it's going to be hard this weekend." I was like, "Yeah, but at least you're in it. Being in it is the important thing because I've had 18 wins. I've had 10 wins over the last FIFA.
Still got to qualify. What if I just don't qualify?
You might not. I mean, I've seen you play. You might not. I'm looking at it and go, it doesn't matter because I've had 18 wins, I've had 10 wins, and I've had good cards.
Yeah, if your luck's in, it's in.
Yeah,
if it's in, it's in.
You got to be like the old lottery quote was: you got to be in it to win it.
Yeah, that's it.
God, I hope I win it this week because my Reds have been atrocious so far. They've been so bad.
I can't remember mine. Martinelli, that's all I can remember because he's an Arsenal player. That's literally it.
Do you know
apart
what?
From that,
I would have taken a Martinelli. Last week, I got an 84 goalkeeper from La Liga, and he is awful. He's horrendous because I was playing in friendlies. I got an 84, I think an 82 and an 81. And the week before I got an 83, 82 and 81 or something. And I had no options of anything decent. And there's been a couple of good looking cards about. So at the moment it hates me. But I have packed a few decent cards, so I shouldn't moan. But you want something a little bit sexier in your reds than that.
Yeah, the thing is, it makes you want to come back the week after, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's the main thing. You're not gonna when you get week after week of bad rewards, it puts you off. You're not as determined. You're just kind of going through the motions just to get it done.
Exactly. So I got a Spanish goalkeeper from I don't even know. Doesn't matter. He was 84 rated last week. I got Shah last week, 56 pace centre back. If he's lengthy, maybe he's a beast. I ain't using him.
Yeah. Stick him in, he'll do the job.
yeah. And I got Salas, which he was Wambam Gita, was it Wamba Gita, however you pronounce his name, and he took ownership of his name when everyone went mad last year. But decent looking card to a degree because he's got good pace, good decent shooting. Passing's not great, but he can play right wing back, right back, left mid, or striker. So it's a real, yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah. Bit of a mental one, that one. So yeah, it's a decent looking card anyway. So
yeah,
it's not great. It's just, I mean, I don't want an 81. Anything above an 84 looks good at this point. But
the big boys this weekend. That's the big boys.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't see Mbappe or Bellingham, you're crying, aren't you? Really? Or Dembele, because I mean that there's a Delict card in there, and that looks
I've seen that.
Yeah, that looks good because he's had an upgrade. I don't know what. So what's his rating? His rating is an 86, but his one to watch is now an 87 because he must have scored at the weekend.
Yeah,
and his team just got 3 wins. So his one to watch has got a +2 on it now. So his one to watch is actually 87. Yeah, so good looking card.
I imagine he's lengthy.
Yeah, he's lengthy. I've just checked.
Yeah, he will be. Yeah.
Now the other one. Go on, carry on.
No, go on. It's all right.
I was just saying.
I was going to say about the next promo that's coming out. When it just reminded me when you said about the guy with weird positions.
Yeah.
But no, go on. We'll get to that anyway.
Well, that's a coincidence because I was about to mention that.
Oh, all right.
It's the exact thing I was going to talk about. The exact thing I was going to talk about because I got sent an out of position reel, which is showing Mason Mount as a centre back.
Yeah.
Zanilo as is gone already, and Frimpong as a left winger. So waiting for Zanilo to come back round. He's now a CDM. He looks good.
Well, there's been some confirmed cards, so apparently they're confirmed. Salah at striker.
Yeah.
Cancelo at centre mid. Got Reece James at right wing. Theo Hernandez at left wing, and Fofana at centre back. Not the Fofana from the one in the French league.
Yeah.
Is he in the French? Yeah, from Nantes, I think. Yeah. So they're all confirmed. They're the big ones that are confirmed anyway. The rest of them, I can't remember what they were, but off the top of my head, they're the big ones. So it looks like my source of information was correct.
Yeah. Give your mum my love, by the way. It's going to be an interesting promo. I don't know if there's going to be anything that's going to make me want to part with coins because I've not parted with much so far. However, you never know.
I just really wish they put the promo cards in the red picks. I really wish they'd do that.
Well, yeah, because that's the thing is Team of the Week now is so dead. Like, we got excited about one, but they've killed it even more. So last year, a nice little investment was holding on to Team of the Week cards until these big SBCs come out.
Yeah.
So we had the Hero SBC. We've not discussed the Hero SBC. Again, really good value on that. I think it was costing 78k.
Yeah, it was.
Spanish left back, and like that's great value. They're knocking out quite cheap, but they also so you need a team of the week card for that. But they also ran an SBC where you could get 10 team of the week cards. So it's now not worth holding team of the week cards. And it's the second time they've ran that because they ran that alongside the Icon SBC.
Yeah, they seem to have kind of squashed that way of making coins, don't they? They've kind of killed that way off. I don't know why. I don't know why they would do that.
Well, they've also given team of the week packs to 9 wins as well.
Right.
So they've given bigger supply of team of the week cards. They've then keep bringing out that 10 times SBC because I've watched like people like Nick run the FUT market and things like seeing sharing like people opening 10 packs.
Yeah.
Those. And then obviously people have got untradeable SBC. So again,
look, if you've got the fodder there, why not?
Well, that's not really my issue. I mean, you got to have a gamble, of course, but it's more the fact that it's killed off an area.
Yeah.
An area that was decent for coins.
Well, it's weird that they've done that because I was just going to say about the promo not being in the red picks. I was going to say maybe do you think that they're worried about overkill on the cards, like because you've got that big of a pool of players that you can get so much. Like for example, this team of the week. Imagine if they had this team of the week with the new team 2 cards in. The cards that you could get would be ridiculous. Surely the odds are in your favour to get a good card.
Well, no, because there's still not that many good cards, is there? And obviously. They weight the lesser cards over the bigger cards. No, I think it worked at the end of last year when they got Tots and the special cards, whatever the special cards were. Now I can't remember. I played it loads. Now can't remember at all. When they had those two running alongside one another, you played rewards hoping for like one of the not the Tots, the other ones. That was good.
Yeah.
So why they couldn't do that now?
They had it was a green design, wasn't it? It was a green design. I can't remember what it was.
Do you know what? I ain't got a clue. Completely gone. Honestly, it's last FIFA, mate. It's
in the past.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like your missus saying, "What was I saying?" You just don't know. You just don't know. It's gone. It's gone completely. But yes, even if they weren't in the team of the week pack, but in rewards, so much more clout. Because if I was playing for a rule breaker rather than a dead team of the week on most weeks, I'd be quite happy. But
definitely.
This week I want team of the weeks. EA, listen to me. I want Mbappe. Let's not mess around. Mbappe. I'm getting Mbappe. Nothing else will do. There you go. That's me done, mate. That's definitely Mbappe now.
Well, we are unofficial, so they might not see it.
Oi. Our 17 subscribers, they love this.
Yeah.
They love this. Right. Yeah. Exactly. Anyway, mate, right, let's leave it there for this week. And then we'll reconvene after the weekend. Yeah. And then
hopefully everybody gets good rewards. Yeah.
Trying to each other's arms. All right, see you later, mate.
All right, see you later on.
Bye-bye.
Bye.